Peace, Love, and Pumpkins at Bethel Woods gets better every year, and the best night to experience true terror is Friday Night Frights. From the moment we enter the gates at Bethel Woods, the sky begins to darken and the full moon rises slowly over the trees. There were plenty of lounge areas to wait in for the full darkness and a local market featuring a variety of products and haunted by other types of spirits. Peace, Love, and Pumpkins is in its third year, and we had the chance to talk with one of the creators.
Arthur Hammer is a business that my husband and I started 9 years ago. We make all of our own pumpkins in-house that are specialty pumpkins designed just for pumpkin carving and the art pieces that you'll see. We specialize in Halloween because we both love Halloween. We're married on Halloween, and yes, so it's always been kind of a fun thing. So we really are doing what we love. Bringing not only Halloween, but also artistry. So we work with local artists to create these pieces, which are very different than just a painting or a mural. So it's our ability to bring this type of art to the public in a special way for Halloween.
It wasn't long before it was completely dark, and we could begin our trek on the dimly lit sidewalks, winding through the historic site of the original Woodstock Music Festival. On most nights during the last 2 weeks of October, you can enjoy the creative and spooky displays as you walk through the grounds. But on Friday Fright Nights, creatures emerge from the shadows.
Are you scared? I know you shall.
You are greeted at the entrance by a creepy monk with a warning of the dangers you might encounter if you do not heed his words. As we pass through the arched entrance, the first theme we encountered is Rule America, complete with scarecrows, a ghostly farmer, and other surprises. From there we enter the Jurassic period, with dinosaurs, and a caveman. Next, there are tents with a couple of special displays, including a ghostly carriage full of skeletons and the 1984 Munsters car, complete with a coffin trailer. Herman Munster himself sits on a bench outside the tent, guarding his most prized possession. Just past the dinosaurs, we come across the site of a UFO crash landing, complete with little green pumpkin-headed aliens. We narrowly escape an alien abduction when we encounter the Sanderson sisters around a boiling cauldron guarded by a witch and a ghastly ghoul. The witch and ghoul let us pass, and we enter the oasis at the halfway point of the walk. Here, we encounter the scariest creature of the night, George Schmidt from Classic Hits Radio 105.3.
I was in the bushes. I snuck out when I saw you guys going by. I said, I gotta scare you guys, okay?
I can't with you. also love it.
Anyway, what a beautiful late October evening to be hanging out here at Bethel Woods, right?
This is pretty cool.
Leaving the oasis, we found ourselves in the middle of a creepy circus.
I'm Buddy the Clown.
After we run away from the circus, we encountered more ghostly creatures. There are ghosts everywhere, just waiting to jump out at you when you least expect it. And a maniac running around with a real chainsaw, and the smell of its exhaust filling the air. Soon we enter an undersea world surrounded by sharks, turtles, pumpkin jellyfish, and a host of other deep-sea creatures. It wasn't long before we came across a strange apparition of a nun. We didn't want to get in the habit of hanging around with this psycho sister and climbed aboard the nearby pirate ship.
Shiver me timbers! Oh my goodness!
It must have been the Black Pearl, because it was filled with dead pirates.
Why are pirates so scary? Because they are!
Escaping down the purple tunnel, we found ourselves in front of a house haunted by a little girl who wanted to play hide and seek. Just down the road from the haunted house, past the eerie cemetery, we came across a couple of hippie ghosts still trying to catch a ride to Woodstock. It seems that their VW bug broke down on the side of the road. After suggesting that they call an Uber, we continued on the trail of fame with the likenesses of performers who've appeared at the Woodstock Music Festival. After a short walk, we arrived at the pumpkin patch and had a chance to talk with Matt, the other half of Art Through Hammer Productions, and found out how and why they love creating pumpkin art.
So talk to me about the process of creating these amazing pieces. And I mean, I'm seeing a lot of amazing art here.
Right.
Like fabulous stuff.
Right. So we're trying to expand into using pumpkins in all kinds of different ways. So it's like we're just trying to be creative using, what we have. We've been casting pumpkins, making our own pumpkins. We've been trying to create, all kinds of different techniques. So it's like inventing at the same time as like slamming spooky and Halloween into it at the same time.
That's awesome. Right. I heard you got married on Halloween.
Yeah, married on Halloween.
Yeah!
So it's in the blood.
From the pumpkin patch, it was just a short walk to the Bethel Woods Museum. Stop by the Woodstock Museum and learn about the history of the music festival, or browse their gift shop to pick up a souvenir. Peace, Lovin' Pumpkins always takes place on the last 2 weeks of October. And if you missed it this year, there's always Peace, Lovin' Lights, starting right after Thanksgiving. See you next year.